Okay, so we are with Kofi Electric Addison. Another thing that you are famous for is your collaboration with Paul Simon.
Yes.
Can you explain that? How did that come about?
Well, that came about. You, Mr. Keller, introduced me to Paul, and I was sleeping one night and I received a call from him. Right after the Graceland, a friend of his in Brazil asked him to try West Africa.
Okay.
Sounds.
Of course, that's the source.
That's correct. So Paul called me one night and said, I got your number from Hugh Mr. Keller and I want you to see me in my office. So I went to the office and he said, can you get me some good West African guitarists? I said, of course. So I tried to get 3, Mr. Go, Ikadi, and some guy. I sent them to Paul. 2 weeks later, he called me back and said, he doesn't like the sound. He doesn't like it. So I should still looking. And I was looking for this great guitarist, Vincent Ngini from Cameroon. He came and lived with me. But he left to Washington and in New York. So I was trying to locate him and it was difficult. So Paul called me and said, look, Hugh told him I can play guitar, so come over. So I don't play guitar, I just play guitar for fun. He said, come. So I went to the studio, he gave me some tapes to bring it home, listened to it, and I came out with some ideas, and I went there and said, lay it down. I lay it up, I laid the tracks, 4 tracks. He said, what about folk music in Ghana? I said, I got one, Yaa Amponsah. I laid that one up. So he picked 3 out of the 4 songs. Which one was mine, and the other was Ghana folk song. So I played it, and he liked it, so we kept it. And from there on, we became friends, and he came out with me on some few tracks. That was the story.
Excellent, excellent.
But I do believe that the Yaa Amponsah, he gave some money to Ghana.
Oh yes, he
culture.
paid money to the folkloric board.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
because we went
a well-known and famous.
Exactly.
But tell us a bit more. So how did you arrange that was properly done? How did you arrange that Paul Simon went through the proper processes?
Oh, after he rejected the 3 guitarists, I stayed with him, and later on I located Vincent. So I took Vincent to his office, and Vincent also laid some tracks, and they're still working with Vincent right now, as I'm speaking. They've been there since 80. I think we did the album 86, something like that. He's still with him. And unfortunately, he was not looking for trouble, but he was out there a permanent job. He was looking for guitars. And I'm not a guitarist, but I play for myself. I enjoy playing. So from that, I was able to do this album with Pat Thomas, the Kopatko album, and I also tested the waters. I found out that I can play guitar a little bit better than myself before. Not anybody but myself. Yeah.
So what is Kofi Electric doing today, musically?
Actually, I haven't played the drums for the past 28 years. I haven't played guitar for 10 years. I'm raising my kids and I'm into married, and I'm working as a fire technician in New York.
Wow, that's a big change.
A big change.
What does a fire technician do?
Exactly. What we do is we install automatic fire suppression in plane engines.
Wow.
Gas stations, spray booths, restaurants, and other
okay.
That's
very different from playing music.
Exactly. Exactly. It is very intensive job. It doesn't allow me to practice at all or associate myself with any musicians because it's an appointment job. It's not 9 to 4.
Yeah.
The time changes. That is the only thing I don't like about it.
Okay. But what are you doing for? I'm sure you are still writing and stuff like that.
Oh yes, I do. I have another album with Pat, but the recording was so bad we decided not to bring it out. But
I see. When was it recorded?
It was recorded about 10 years ago.
I see.
Yes.
So this is High Life?
It's High Life. It's still in the closet because I wanted to collaborate with him here or anywhere to do it again.
To re-record
it again.
Okay.
Or maybe some producer will listen to it and like it. He can produce it.
And, and I guess if you are not happy with particular segments,
exactly.
you can
Take it
overdub
out.
it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Work on it. Yes. If anybody's interested, please.
Okay.
I need some money.
Okay. Well, so, but you recorded the famous track. I know Jesu, which is
yes,
actually, to be honest, I always thought Jesu was an old high life, which was
no.
You wrote Jesu.
I composed Jesu.
Can you sing a bit of it for people who don't know?
You see the structure. You can read between the lines. You can listen to the song and see that the chord structure is not an old Ghana high life. It's a total different structure, which is.
Can you explain? Not too technically.
Oh, not too technically, because.
What would you say is the dominant high life chord structure?
The dominant high life chord is 145. 145.
I think it's very famous. In fact,
and the turnaround.
The BBC did the documentary on it and said this is a unique African contribution to music.
Well, don't forget that. Don't forget that Ghanaians, we didn't sing major third until the church came.
Okay.
Our music, when we go to the third, the interval third always is flattened.
Okay.
So if you listen to our local music, the guitar bands, they're always in a minor mood.
Okay.
So these dance bands came with this major third. So we were following the structure of the white people, the Western music, which is based on.
But high life itself was always
exactly based
hybrid kind of form.
Exactly, it's based on the movements of 4 and 5, the intervals of 4 and 5 movements. And if you listen to Jesu, you see that I'm doing 2, 5, then I'm modulated to F, where I did the B flat.
In ordinary terms, it's a quite complicated structure.
Exact structure, a structure that moves.
And I would say Pat Thomas managed to execute it quite well.
Oh no, that's a fantastic singer. That guy can move into any chords you play, diminished, augmented, any chord, 13 flat 9 flat 5. Hardly to see some musicians doing this, But Pat got a wonderful years.
You must have been together with. You played in the Blue Monks, am I right?
I played actually.
That's a Boteles band.
Exactly. Actually, I met him in Takoradi 69, 70.
Okay.
What were
you doing in Takoradi?
Oh yeah, from Tamari, right from Tamari. I went to Takoradi with my sister. He was in the police.
I'm not surprised at all. There had to be a Takoradi connection to this music.
Exactly. Then I met him over there, and there was a band called the Jets, which Prince Ali was the lead singer.
Where was the Jets based?
They were based in Accra, but there was Takoradi playing.
Okay.
Actually, I came with them after their engagement. I came with them to be the second band to the Blue Monks. I tipped to that time.
Okay.
So that is what brought me to Accra. But
go on.
That brought me to Accra. But it was I met him Takoradi. Then we played Blue Monks. Then I played Sweet Beans also.
Okay.
So
everybody, you were saying that he's a very capable vocalist.
Very. In Ghana, he's my top vocalist because when it comes to, I wrote this song, what do you call it? Marijata with him. I did it in key of E. The guy didn't ask me to drop the key or raise the key. He just came in and sang it. He's fantastic. I mean, the chord structure, that the way he understands it, that is amazing about him.
So how would you describe the music that you are doing now?
Oh, I want to come out with music that I will be calling it high fuse.
High fuse.
I'm going to fuse it with
what are you fusing?
With everything.
Okay.
Local music, Afrobeats, Latin, jazz, and also I'll do the high fuse instrumental. That will come out without words, just instrumental. So it's in the pipeline, but since I came back this time, I'm very happy because the first time I've seen live band is coming back. I've seen some 2 great drummers and some
who are these drummers?
One is called Kim, the other one is Ebo, I believe. He's playing with the broadcasting band.
Okay.
And the other one with one of the Malik band. Jose, I've heard is good. I haven't heard of him, but I'm trying to find him to listen to him. Okay. And I'm happy about it because sometimes we lost good musicians. We lost drummers, we lost guitarists, keyboard players. And another fantastic keyboard player that I met 3 years ago playing with Reale at the jazz club. So Black ladies jazz club somewhere. I forgot.
Could that be jazz tone?
I think so.
Okay.
That guy is fantastic. He's a bebop guy.
Okay.
He's really good.